I was about, like, I literally was about to quit Prime Inc. Like, literally quit. Like, go. What's good, YouTube gang, man? It's your boy, One Rock Hill Trucking, back here with another video, man. I've been gone for so long. I know it. Don't hurt me, man. I keep saying I'm gonna get consistent. I get consistent for like, what, 3-4 weeks, and I tap out. I don't know why. But nah, life was lifing, bro. No cap. Because around this whole time, like, the market just been bad. So I really wasn't making no money. I was having truck problems, doing all this, doing all that. But if you have my TikTok, and if you don't, it's right here. Go follow it because I post on there a lot. Like, I'm just quick with it. Like, I just post authentic videos all the time on there. Funny ones, real ones, about everything just about trucking. So if you don't follow that, be on there. But we gonna get more active on here because I just bought a new camera. I'm gonna make sure I use this camera. Y'all gonna make sure I use this camera. I ain't playing.
Shut up, bitch.
But man, what we gotta talk about today, man? I want to appreciate y'all first. Like, I really want to appreciate y'all for being day one supporters, no matter what. Like, just being always telling me to make more videos, all that. You know I appreciate y'all, man. At the end of the day, yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all. 2 months ago, we had some major truck problems with 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. We was having some major problems with it, man. We had a big oil leak. We had our engine, like, we had to keep buying oil, putting stuff in it, but we had an appointment set to go get all this fixed. But it ended up not working out. That oil was leaking so fast, y'all. So we broke down in Vegas. Breaking down, man, I got a few footages right here, man. We had broke down in the middle of the street, in the middle of the night. We were supposed to be headed to Cali, and the truck just broke down. Literally, like, I couldn't do nothing. The engine literally sounded like shoes in a dryer. Just shoes in a dryer. It was just bad. We had ended up getting it towed that morning. That early in the morning. It was like 2 a.m. in the morning. We was heading out. End up getting towed. The tow, we get there, and we instantly, like, you know, luckily Dex people stay in Vegas, so we had somewhere to stay for the amount of time we was there. We was there for 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks. And let me tell you why we was there for 3 weeks. Because that Freightliner in Las Vegas is horrible. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. I never recommend that spot to anybody. I would rather try to fix my own truck before I even try to go to them again, bro. They kept playing with me and my bro Tom, bro. They kept saying it would be done Tuesday. They kept saying it would be done Thursday. Yeah, Saturday we'll get it done and you can get out of here. Sunday, like, they kept lying to us, bro. So that led to time and time when we really could have got a flight to Springfield, Missouri, or even up to Salt Lake City, Utah, and got a loaner truck. So we missed out on money, bro. Messed it on money. Not saying Prime didn't pay us. They end up paying us after because they give you like 200 and something. Excuse me. 280, I can't remember the amount. 280 per day is in the shop after 48 hours. So I think we got paid for $21. I think it rounded up to like around $7,500 to $8,200. I can't remember. So we ended up getting the money back, but like, we missed out on work. Like, we didn't get the money back, but we got money for our lease payments. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have to use our emergency fund. Like, we got money. But besides the fact of that, before I got out that truck, guys, I was actually about to leave Prime Inc. I really was. I literally was about to quit Prime Inc. Like, literally quit. Like, I had got this job offer and I was ready to roll. Some people know that I was about to go to R&L Carriers. R&L Carriers is that green and white company. They got day cabs and they got team drivers. So me and Dex, we ended up looking at some jobs because the market was bad. We was one of the people that, man, we can't take this no more. The market not good. We ain't really seeing no money. It's not worth it out here. But that's really what's everywhere. Unless you have some dedicated contracts and you just know, strictly, who from the shipper, like, you bypassing the broker and all that. You know what I'm saying? But the market was bad. We wasn't making no money, bro. We didn't like that, bro. We really didn't like how we wasn't making no money. So we was about to quit. We ended up doing drug tests, everything. We ended up getting all that stuff together, right? And by that time, Dex had emptied all his stuff out of the truck. And then we was headed to Atlanta. Right when we get to Atlanta, I'm emptying stuff in my truck. Even our dispatcher know we about to leave. We told him, you know what I'm saying? We told him we about to leave. It was R&L Carriers. It was based out of Houston, Texas. And it was like 1 week, you work Monday through Friday, off weekends. Monday through Friday, off weekends. That was the schedule. It's pretty good. It was like $2,000 a week guaranteed. Like, you was getting the money. And line haul drivers definitely get their miles. FedEx, UPS. I can go on and on about that. We ended up getting to Atlanta. We about to unpack my stuff out this truck and go turn the truck in Springfield, Missouri. I'm unpacking. They called Dex, bro. They called Dex to tell him I didn't get the job. Y'all know how messed up that is? That's not like, what? You're gonna tell my co-driver my business before I even know my business. That's not right. And that's not valid. So I ended up calling them and like, bro, you can't, like, why y'all doing that? Why you did this? But the reason why I didn't get the job because I had got a speeding ticket back in March. A speeding ticket. Some of you guys know that as well. I get a speeding ticket back in March. I was going 22 over in my vehicle, my actual vehicle. I couldn't get a lawyer. I couldn't do nothing, y'all. I tried everything. I called every lawyer, specifically this county, the county that I actually grew up in. Don't do deductions. They don't do deductions at all, man. So I ended up, Prom did ended up finding out, but they let it bypass because I'm pretty sure they know, like, I be running on the road. I'm on time. You know what I'm saying? I don't make mistakes. Like, I'm a good employee for Prom. Like, I'm a good lease operator for Prom. I make them money and I make me money. So that's why they probably kept me, but I didn't tell them. So if you're with Prom, you get a speeding ticket, you're not going to get handled by a lawyer. Make sure you tell them because they ended up questioning me about it. But also, I didn't know I had to tell them. So, anyways, I had to end up pleading NOLO for that. I had to pay a little fee. And I did that. Boom. That was back in March. Now, that's the reason why I didn't get the job from R&L Carriers. And that just made me respect Prom so much more because it's like, they really could have fired me. Prom really could have fired me. Because that's crazy. That's really, it's reckless driving to most it wasn't reckless driving in Georgia, but it's reckless driving when a company look at that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. My mistake. I shouldn't have been doing that. Actually, it was just that I really should have got a warning that night. But again, it's all good. We're gonna move on from it. We're gonna grow out of that. Speaking of my car and tickets, also my car has been totaled, guys. My 2019 Mustang GT Premium was totaled. What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
What?
Fuck! I know, man. Some of the story, my mom ended up driving my car late at night and she got hit. She's fine, y'all. I appreciate the love. I know what I'm saying. I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason. I thank God, just because the accident was crazy. I'm putting some pictures and stuff in my car right here. The accident was crazy. She survived. She came out with no injuries, y'all. She came out with no injuries. My car came out very bad. I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason, and God didn't want me paying that car note. The car note was crazy. I was paying it off and everything. I didn't have no struggles, never was behind. But I was never home using it. He wanted me to use my money for something else better, which I complained about in a couple videos ago about my 2-year review. I said, don't get a car. And it's very true. Don't get a car. Unless that car is going to make you money, guys. Don't get no car here. Get you a little $2,000 car, $5,000 car, cash out on it if you want to drive something when you get home, or just rent a car. That's what I'm doing now. I just rent a car. And honestly, I don't have nowhere to even, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nowhere to stay. So like I said, I'm a firm believer things happen for a reason. My insurance ended up paying damn near the whole car off, y'all. Gap is going to cover the rest, $2,000. That's all they got left over balance after insurance. So that's, you know what I'm saying? So everything worked out how it worked out, perfectly how I wanted to work out. So that's what's been happening the last 3-4 months, you guys. I've been really stressed out because I also wasn't making no money, man. That 3 weeks in Vegas really hurt me because when you're in Vegas, you're going to spend money. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, with Dex, people stay out there, so his auntie let us stay at her house. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you're in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, you're in Vegas. Like, what are you're not going to sit in the house. Knowing me, I'm a 24-year-old, just turned 25 on the 19th, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Happy birthday, which I'm pretty sure some of y'all going to comment that. I really appreciate that. But that's really all what's been happening in the last 3-4 months. And also, the last very important thing I want to say is we ended up turning in our truck, man. That truck was so beat up, y'all. I'll continue the story on why after we got it out the shop. So we ended up finally getting it out the shop after we expedited parts from the Prom terminal, all this, all that, man. We finally got it out the shop. We gonna pick up a load in California. I start hearing this whining noise. It sounds like it's coming from the turbo. It's not a whining noise you hear very often. So I let it surpass because we only have a week and a half before we turn this truck in. So I'm not trying to even play I'm not even trying to play with sitting in the shop again, bro. I look under the truck, it's leaking oil again. I'm like, bro, what did y'all do these last 3 weeks? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's why I said don't go to them, bro. What was y'all doing these last 3 weeks? For real. Are you serious? So, what ended up happening is, we pick a load out. We had to go pick up a load out of Cali. Cali going to Tennessee. I think, I don't remember what part of Tennessee, but we ended up breaking down in Nashville. Before that, actually, in Amarillo, Texas, I ended up stopping by that Freightliner because my roadside assistant said that's one of the best Freightliners. He was like, get they word. I talked to him. He's like, man, you turn the truck into like a week and a half. I was like, yeah. He was like, man, run that truck, man. Like, you should be fine. Little did he know I wasn't fine. A day later, breaking down in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, 50 miles out from Nashville, so we had to get towed 50 miles out. And you can see right here, bro, the truck was literally leaking. Like, leaking out oil so fast, bro. Like, it wasn't even no joke. Like, at that point, this truck is broke. Not even to mention what Dex had to go through after it got out the Nashville shop. The truck was still leaking oil after the Nashville shop. So, something was just serious. The leak that night they couldn't find. It must have been up in the engine somewhere. Like, at the end of the day, bro, we turned that lease in. We definitely turned that lease in. End up getting paid for it, and we got a new truck. If you get, again, knocked in on my TikTok, we end up getting a new truck. We got a 2023 Freightliner again, but we did it different. I'm gonna post the truck tour next one, but we just did it different. This video is just based on where I've been, how I've been, what's been going on, you know, stuff like that. I'm excited to show y'all guys the truck tour. I hope this video is very, you know, informative and stuff like that, because I haven't posted in a minute, and this really just what's been going on the last 3-4 months. I was really stressed out and just down bad, y'all. Like, I really like spending too much money, not making enough money. Like, you can't spend too much money and not make enough money, but all of it is really coming together. I'm gonna explain that within the next video, you know what I'm saying? See you guys on the next video. I appreciate you guys. More the vlogs coming, more content coming, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.